She may be a popular vocalist in New York City with her band, the S.e.c. Charles Quartet, but Sarah Elizabeth Charles doesn't forget her hometown of Springfield, Massachusetts, coming back here to perform often. Recently, she played at the Community Music School in Springfield, and while in town, we were able to grab a few minutes of her time, and she joins me now in the studio. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you, Liz.
So let's talk about being from Springfield. This is a pretty big deal, you know. I know you don't walk around with a sign in New York City saying, hey, I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, but talk about, being from this area and the doors that opened up to you being from the Springfield area.
Yeah, I'm very proud, and I would walk around with a sign if people wouldn't look at me funny in New York City. But I grew up really, I grew up in Hungry Hill, Springfield, and I came up through the Community Music School of Springfield. I describe that as my birthplace as a musician, for sure. And the opportunities that it opened up are sort of endless. I wouldn't have moved to New York City if I hadn't have been turned on to the New School University by Eric Backrack. He exposed me to the school, and then I subsequently applied to the school, got in, moved to New York 6 years ago, and the rest is sort of history. But the music in this area is really endless, and it's a really special thing. So it's really important for me to be able to come back and perform and share that with my community.
And you're already, it's not even like you're starting on your first record, you're now on your second one.
Yes.
So talk about this new record coming out called?
It's called Inner Dialogue, and the S.e.c. Charles Quartet, my band, will be releasing it this coming year, most likely in the fall. We're going to be recording it next month, and our fundraiser that we had recently at the Community Music School's Robin Newhouse Hall it was twofold. So the proceeds are going to benefit and fund this new record, Inner Dialogue, to be released on Truth Revolution Records. And a portion of the proceeds are also going to be donated to an organization called Rise to Shine. It's a daycare center in Springfield, Haiti, and I've been working with them to develop an early childhood music education program.
And you know how important music is to a childhood's
absolutely.
Education and learning. Why is this organization so near and dear to your heart?
My father's family is originally from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, so I've been wanting to go to Haiti since I was a young girl. And I finally got the opportunity in September of last year to go for the opening of their new school in Springfield, and I trained some of the teachers in kinder music, but it was sort of a culturally adapted version of the kinder music curriculum for that community, because they were already doing music with the kids, but I just worked on different exercises and sort of expanded their repertoire of exercises that they can do with the kids, and I'm excited to be going back in January as well, at the end of January.
That's great. And so it seems like this has really become a cause that's more than just, well, I'm supporting this charity organization. It's almost as if you're joining the front lines with them. You're being a part of it right then and there. You're getting intimately involved with them.
Yeah, the great thing about the organization is they just want everyone to be involved who wants to be involved. So if you have something to offer, they really welcome you with open arms. And it's been really, really great for me to be able to fill a void that they've been trying to fill for a little while. They've thought about developing a musical curriculum, and all this happened by chance. I met a board member in the summer of last year, and then from there, within a month and a half, I had my ticket booked and I was ready to go. So it's really, really great to be a part of an organization sort of from the ground up. They're only about 3 years old, so it's really amazing.
So let's talk about your new record coming out, Inner Dialogue. How is it the same and how is it different than from your first record?
Oh gosh, okay. It's sort of, I'm seeing it as a continuation of that record. Red was our first recording, and it was an EP, and it was sort of more of a snapshot of where the band was at that point in time. We had been developing our music for about 2.5 years prior to Red being recorded and coming out, and we really just wanted to document that growth, and we wanted to document the experimentation that we had started to do within the group. I would say Red definitely was reflective of where we were at that point, but it's interesting because it has so many different facets and colors. Inner Dialogue is a little bit more conceptual in the sense that it's really something that we're going to be able to record at a point in time when we've sort of rounded out that sound a bit more and really honed in on it a bit more. So again, our sound is very eclectic and diverse as well. So we're going to be touching on things from the drum and bass inspired groove to the ethereal ballad, and using post-production, and much more post-production than we probably ever have in the past. So it's really going to be interesting. In the sound, it's hard to pinpoint it when people ask me, what's your genre, what's your sound? And the only thing I really can say is that it's the S.e. Charles Quartet, it's us, and it's very unique, and I'm very excited to share it.
And you have some very diehard fans in the Springfield area. I have to tell you this. When I was telling people I was interviewing you, they were so happy to hear from you, and I'm sure they're happy to hear about the future that the sounds will take on. Talk about how music has impacted you on a personal level.
Oh, wow. It's hard to say. I think that for me, music is just what I need to be doing. I always said to myself that we only have one. From what we know, we only have one chance to sort of go through this life. So if you're going to do anything, do what you love and do what your passion is. And to me, it's like I would have felt lost and sort of guilty had I not followed that. When I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer. I thought about being a lawyer. And when I started applying to colleges, I applied to Fordham Early Decision, and my mother said to me, "Sarah, what are you doing? You know you want to do music, just do it. You can always go to law school, you can always do this, you can have a million lives within your one life, but do what you love and try it out and see what happens." And I've been really blessed to have met the people that I've met and to be playing music with the people that I'm lucky to be playing music with. So.
That's great. Sarah Elizabeth Charles from the S.e. Charles Quartet, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.